Renting an apartment wasn't just about the finances. We had to meet our next landlords face to face.
Hold on. Wait, what is
Renting
it?
an apartment wasn't
How did it going up? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be checking out a video that's titled "What We Hate About Europe: Satire, U.S. American Abroad." So yeah, we're gonna be checking out this video right now, and yeah, obviously it's a satire. It's comedy, I guess. So nothing in this should be taken literally. So yeah, without further ado, man, let's check out this video and see what's this guy's perspective.
All right, Europe is pretty cool. But here are things that I, an American from the USA, hate about Europe.
Item 1. The slow service in restaurants. Let's be real. We came to this restaurant to eat. They seem to expect us to want to relax and enjoy each other's company, and that doesn't sit right with us. No chance, mate. Check, please. I can enjoy the company of others while we are driving to our next destination. Item 2. Trains.
That's a good one.
Okay, sure. Trains are great and all. I can watch videos, rest my eyes, or get work done while traveling up to 300 kilometers per hour. But one time in Germany, the train was 4 minutes late, and that is just unacceptable. Back to the open roads for us. Item 3.
This is such a good satire, dude. Like, dude, he's literally, oh my gosh, like, you wouldn't really get it. Like, wait, hold on, what place were these? It looks like California plates. Yeah, these California plates. I can't really see them clearly, but they look like California plates. Like, I'm just going off based off the type of font used. And California plates usually have that. I don't remember how to say it, but it's usually like, you know, it's not the, how do I say that? I'm not a font guy. What the I don't know how to explain. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like something like that. That's usually how California plates look. But I can't really tell. But the thing is, there's so much traffic in California, right? And for the train to be 4 minutes late compared to a California traffic, which is like 45 minutes up to a couple of hours, yeah, it's night and day.
Item 3. The lack of parking lots. We don't have a car here in Spain, but if we did, it sure would be harder to park it, and that would be inconvenient. Why do you guys give the human pedestrians so many rights and space to move freely about, but so little to the amazing car? It doesn't make sense. In some areas of Europe, cars are even treated as subhuman. Where I'm from, cars ruled the land. Just something else about Europe that really grinds my gears.
The subhuman part, I love that part. That was so good. That was smooth. Subhuman.
Item 4. Food ratings. Parts of Europe have these food ratings on products, so now I have to feel extremely guilty buying my ice cream every day, even though it's organic and gluten-free. Come on! Item 5. My lack of digestion problems. I'm not sure if it's higher quality foods, less preservatives, or not being allowed to use the cheapest ingredients manufactured on the planet, but I brought all these medicines from the States to help me digest foods that I now no longer need. So that's not ideal. What do I do with all my prescriptions? Item 6. Where the heck do I dry my clothes? After looking all around for our laundry room, I finally found the washing machine. It was here, in the kitchen? It's ridiculous. Now I can't find the darn dryer. Classic. After weeks of wearing damp clothes out.
That's unique to Spain, I must say, because for Finland, if your home is actually small, it's going to likely be thrown into the bathroom. That's where it's going to be at. Or there's going to be a separate room for it. But like Spain, Finland actually doesn't use the drying machine as much as Americans do. It's actually facts.
I developed a serious hypothermia episode. Let's just say, luckily I already had a kid. Finally, someone told me to hang your clothes on your balcony, and that's been pretty good when they don't fly away. But I don't know where the heck they're all going. Item 7. Lack of personal space. No longer being completely isolated anymore in our McMansion, with our private yard, traveling about in our private metal box of a vehicle, we are now faced with many social interactions daily, almost as if we are part of a community or something. While this does threaten our American superiority complex, mingling amongst the general public that is, we just hate having to spend our time at beautiful, professionally manicured public parks. We are forced to just enjoy them, not do any of the yard work, or worry about watering them. Plus now we have people that live in our building. Not ideal. I had to say hi to a new friend in the lobby the other day. Wow.
Come on!
Look, this is my daughter having to be near and interact with new friends, instead of sitting by herself in the car to the restaurant and at the restaurant itself. I've had to say hello to countless people being outside and walking more, and being less isolated, and it's been very taxing on me. Very taxing.
If you guys made it this far, please consider subscribing to my channel.
Item
Subscribe to
8.
him, man.
Europe.
I don't remember how much subscribers he got, but he need more. Everybody need more subscribers. Go subscribe to my man. No, this is actually good.
Europeans numbered your floors wrong. Is it a big deal? No. Should I make a big deal out of it? Certainly. I'm a YouTuber now. Europeans want me to think the ground floor is 0. Like we aren't standing on anything and the ground doesn't exist or something. The second floor, here they call the first floor. I don't know, ask them. Probably the worst part about Europe. Then it gets really bad when someone asks me, hey, what floor was that on? My mind goes through this whole thing. Should I tell them the truth? It was on the 6th floor? Or should I tell them, it's on the 5th floor, above the floor you had entered the building on? And then I guess I just have to let them figure out the rest. Item 9. General inconveniences.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We no longer go to one gigantic convenience store that puts everyone else out of business for everything, so that's inconvenient. There's so many adorable little mom and pop and specialty shops here, which have been really fun. A sock store, pajamas, Pilates for the pregnant, butchers, you name it. General inconvenience. Walking and being outside more in general, we've been exposed to the elements much more than ever in our lives in the United States. 41 Fahrenheit or 5 Celsius is not the same when you're just inside buildings, garages, and cars all day. Winter here is now quite inconvenient on our ears and fingers. Think about our ears and fingers. We might even have to buy real winter jackets. Here's another inconvenience. Renting an apartment wasn't just about the finances. We had to meet our next landlords face to face.
Hold on. Wait, what is...
Renting an apartment wasn't
How'd it going up? Stop. By the way, how the hell do you have that freaking thing right there? Hold on. That light. Is it called a chandelier? Is that what they call it? Because I'm broke, so I wouldn't know. But, what is that? Pretty cool. Why is the window thing going up? Well, automatically. I don't see nobody operating it. How's it going up? And why the hell does this window look like a big ass door? What the hell? It's actually wild, bro. I can't believe out of everything in this video, a window got me stuck. That's crazy. That is crazy.
just about the finances. We had to meet our next landlords face to face. So I guess we aren't just some cog finances.
Too bad, $850 a month. That is cheap.
We had to meet our next landlords face to face. So I guess we aren't just some cog in the wheel statistic. Inconvenient. But they were really nice, so shout out to them. Here's another inconvenience. Shops being closed because someone is sick? So inconvenient. My wife went to the ER here. We were seen so quickly. We were in and out under 30 minutes. And we paid nothing. That was convenient. Wait, shoot. Cut that. Okay, truthfully, I'm running out of things we hate about Europe. Let me know in the comments below. What do you hate about Europe? What do you hate about the country you live in? What do you hate about this video? Cut that.
So all joking aside, I've really been enjoying my first month living here in Spain and not just visiting as a tourist. There has been hurdles coming from our cushy lives as US Americans. So yeah, Europe has been less convenient. But you know, convenience isn't everything. And Spain has a lot to offer. We've really loved it. We loved all our time in Europe. That's why we spent all the money and did all the work to immigrate here to Europe. And Spain let us in, so boom, Spain, amigos.
We have officially made it over a month here now. Yay! So that's really exciting. And we've signed an apartment lease too. Can't believe we're all moved in and ready to go. We just went through a whole week of building IKEA furniture and walking back and forth between stores and our new apartment to furnish it. Guys, let me tell you, we tried really hard and did a lot of work to shop local and not use Amazon. Drop this video a like to show you appreciate our efforts.
that's all we had for this video. I appreciate you watching, appreciate all the support. We went from 900 to almost 2,000 subscribers in the past month, so I really appreciate all the support and love you guys have been giving me. We're slowly building a community, not only here in Spain, but also on YouTube. You guys know I read and respond to every comment, so appreciate the time you take to watch, to respond, even the feedback, criticism. So anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hasta luego, amigos. Ciao.
Real stuff, bro. Enjoy your time in Spain for sure. This is beautiful. They got 2.6 thousand subscribers. I don't know how well this video will do, but I do hope that you guys go over there and show some support. You know, an American being in Europe, Spain to be exact, and actually, you know, dealing with new life. It's new. It was new to me as well, right? And it's been great. It's been amazing. I've enjoyed it, and to see this guy here in Spain, I've never been to Spain before. It's a shame, but seems as if things are going just the way it's supposed to be going for him. So go support their channel, show some love to them, and give them video ideas, you know, so they can make videos about Spain, you know, for other Americans who would love to know about Spain, because for the videos that I've made about Finland, a lot of other Americans have hit me up and be like, yo, man, what's good, blah, 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 you know, and share how much they would love to visit Finland, so on and so forth. So, go show some support to them. This is a beautiful satire video, and I enjoyed it. Absolutely. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Peace.